You want to know about me? Well, when I was young, my father used to take me down to 42nd Street, and we go from one movie to another, and then another movie. I don't know why. I always loved musicals. And I used to dance around on the street all the time. I was always being Sid Charisse. I didn't really understand because I always wanted to be an actor. I mean, I really wanted to perform. And then my cousin said to me, "You'll never be an actor." I thought she was telling me this because, well, I was such a sissy. I was terribly effeminate. I always knew I was gay, but that didn't bother me. What bothered me was I didn't know how to be a boy. One day I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, "Paul, you're 14 years old and you're a faggot. What are you going to do with your life? Who's going to want you?" Well, by that time I was in Cardinal Hayes High School, and I walked down to the principal's office and I said, "Sir, I'm a homosexual." He looked at me. He stared at me. It was around 1962 in a Catholic high school. The age of 15, he just didn't say that. He said, "Would you like to see a psychologist?" And I did. And then he came and said, "Yeah, I think you're very well adjusted for your age, and you should quit school." So I did. I don't know why. I guess I couldn't take it anymore. See, when I quit school, what I was trying to do was find out what it was that I was and how to be a man. You know, there are a lot of people in this world who don't know how to be men. Since then, I found out I'm one of them. Anyway, I started hanging around 72nd Street, meeting all these really strange people that just trying to make friends that were like me, so that I'd understand what it was that I was. Anyway, one of them told me they're looking for lead actors in the Jukebox Review. You know, the drag show. Oh, I was so excited. I couldn't wait to audition. I was so confident. All those years of being Sid Charisse, I had this fabulous leg extension that I would turn anything. So I go down to the audition, and they say to me, "Are you sure you're the right shape for Broadway? Are you sure you're what we're looking for? Wouldn't you rather be in the stage crew where you're not seen?" Oh. It was so embarrassing. Seems like such a lifetime ago. I was just past 16. Well, I was in show business. It was the asshole of show business, not where I wanted to be. It was a job and I had friends. But after a while, it got so demeaning. Nobody at the jewel box had any dignity. Most themselves considered themselves freaks. And that's what's got to me. So I left. Oh, I muddled around for a while. I was an office boy. And I became a waiter. But without a good education, you can't get a good job. So when the jewel box called and asked if I'd come back, I went. We were working at the Apollo Theater, doing 4 shows a day with a movie. It was really tacky. The last show of the day, my parents were going to come and say goodbye because the show was going to Chicago. And in that show, the lead was ill. Everyone was panicking. I stood there, put my hand up. My big chance. They said, Paul, yes. Oh my God, my big chance to prove to everyone I am brilliant. I'm doing this Oriental number, and I look like Anna May Wong. Two great big chrysanthemums on either side of my head, and a huge headdress with gold balls hanging all over it. And I'm going up phenomenally. And as I go down the stairs, who do I see standing by the stage door? My parents. They got there too early. I freaked. I said, Paul, walk quickly past them. They'll never notice you. All the others. So I took a deep breath and started down the stairs. As I got to my mother, all I heard her say was, oh my God. Well, I died. I didn't know what to do. I had to keep going. After the show, I came back upstairs. And there they were, standing in the middle of all these. All they said to me was, make sure you eat, please write, and take care of yourself. And just before they left, my father turned to the producers and he said, take care of my son. That's the first time he's ever called me his son.